Hi, my name is Hunter Sato, and this is the Thundercat model. The Thundercat model is your daily driver for North Shore and your good days in town. The Thundercat is perfect for your average surfer that loves thrusters, and it goes all the way up to the experts and pros. I would say 3 to 4 feet. It can go up around 5 to 6 feet. The wide pointers move a little bit more further back. It gives more curve up in the front and gives a little bit more wider in the tail. Makes it a little more forgiving. The rocker is pretty moderate. It's nothing too crazy. If anything, there's a little bit more rock in the tail to give it a little more release when you're up on the top. Still has a little bit more of a lower rocker up in the front, so you get in really early in your waves, but it still also has a lot of speed. The bottom goes from a single concave and it goes through a single double concave right in the fins, and it goes V throughout the tail. This is like my favorite just when it comes to making it to have a lot of hold and good projection, but also when you're turning, you still want a little bit more release, and that's when the V kind of plays in. We made a rounded squash where it helps it more all around. I was never a big fan of squashes, and then I kind of wanted to make a squash that I could like, and we made it where it's still kind of like a hybrid tail where it's a little bit wider, but it still has a lot of hold when you're on your turns. If you're gonna be riding the thumb tail, I would get the DHDs. The fins are a little bit more further up, which makes it a little more forgiving and it rolls better. But then also too, the G-Pangs are really good. If you like the AMs, all Merricks are really good. Gives it more release, but still has a lot of speed on your turns. And in between the balance fins from Futures and the rakes, or if you wanna get the more rakey fin. The Thundercat is like my favorite model. The first Thundercat that went really good was Outlaney's, and it was just every turn was just holding, but also like projecting out with more speed. And then when you're coming back up, you're still coming out with more speed. And that was like my favorite feeling. Because I don't like thrusters where you're turning and boom, then you like pump and you look so like quirky. But then I always would want a board that kind of flows on your turns, where it still has a lot of projection, speed, drive, but also has a good amount of release. And this kind of fills in all that aspects, especially if you're a twin fin lover. You still want a board that you have a thruster and you get out there and it's gonna hold and have a lot of speed onto your turns.